Sophia Maxine, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be telling you guys some of the study strategies I used in high school that helped me get 35 medals and helped me get ABM Strand Top Honor. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe down below, and also click that notification bell so that you guys won't miss when I will be uploading my next video. So without further ado, here's the video. One of the first study strategies I have for you guys is to practice active recall. Honestly, I feel like you guys have heard of active recall before. However, I'm just going to reiterate this because active recall really did help me back in high school. Active recall is basically you trying to remember or actively remembering what you have studied. So how do you practice active recall? Active recall can be, for example, questioning yourself or quizzing yourself at the end of each paragraph, each page, or even each chapter. So basically, what I used to do is I would use the study guide or the study questions at the end of each chapter. Usually you'd see that in the textbooks teachers would give you, and I would first answer all of those questions without looking back at the text to see what I do remember and what I do understand. And if I don't understand anything, I would go back and try it again. And after that, I would create my own set of questions and quiz myself there. And then once I'm done there, I would also create my own set of notes and leave key information blank. Why do I do that? The reason why is because I'm trying to practice testing myself for the test day. And I want to practice picking that information up from my memory and kind of placing it into the blank so that when it comes to the test day, I know what to do. For example, I would write, blank is the powerhouse of the cell. So I would try to use active recall and remember mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Yeah, so I would basically have that in my notes, and some of my notes would be a bit like a fill in the blank thing, but it did help me out in test taking, and I hope it helps you guys out too. So for my second study strategy, I recommend for you guys to record yourself saying your notes. The reason why I recommend this is because I am someone who can honestly understand a lesson if I can both hear it and if I can see it as well. So I like to both listen to my notes and also read my notes. So what I do is that after I write down all of my notes, I would also listen to my notes so that when I would see the blanks, I would also listen and hear mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and in my head, I would remember that in that blank, that is where mitochondria should be. And the reason why I like recording myself saying my notes is because it helps me remember a lot easier, because there are some words that I say with a specific tone or a specific pitch, and I would remember that in my head when it's test taking. And what I like about also recording your notes is that sometimes I'd multitask, and that's kind of bad, but sometimes you really need it because there's a lot of stuff going on in a day. So during lunch or dinner, I would listen to my notes all over again, and I would hear it again and again until I remember it. And it kind of helps me like set the mood for like test day, because sometimes in the car I would also listen to my notes and try to see if I can remember what is being said in that recording. Or if I'm doing chores and cleaning my room, I would play my recording on speakerphone and I'll just listen to it again and again. And sometimes I would remember it so much that I would speak at the same exact time as the recording. So that's basically what helped me out in remembering more than really understanding. Active recall helped me more with understanding, but there are some teachers who wants things word for word, and like you cannot even rephrase a single word, or if you leave out they might even deduct you lower, or they might even like give you just half a point. So sometimes recording myself helped me kind of remember it word for word. So definitely try that out if you guys want to. And for my third and last tip, it is basically to write symbols or to fold your paper. The reason why I suggest writing symbols or folding your paper is because this helps you remember where you place certain information. So for example, sometimes I would fold my paper into forts, and I would put on the top left corner names of important people and what they did. On the top right, I would put key dates. On the bottom left, it would be vocabulary. And then on the bottom right, it would be like miscellaneous things I need to remember. And why do I do this? The reason why I do this is because once it comes to test taking and it asks me, for example, who is the person who did this? I know that automatically it is on the top left of my paper, so that when I close my eyes, I can kind of compartmentalize where each information and where each fact should go. And so that during the test, I can close my eyes and remember, oh yeah, that person is on the top left of my paper, on the third row, and I can just easily write him down and remember it from there. If that doesn't work for you, you can also do symbols near important facts or people or vocabulary words, things like that, because that can also help you remember information as well. So if it asks you, the quick brown blank jumps over the lazy dog, you know that when you close your eyes, that phrase is near, for example, the heart symbol. And when you remember that heart symbol, you'd remember, oh, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. So that's kind of what I do. I'd write like symbols, acronyms, folding my paper. Those are what helps me remember a lot easier, and I just don't just go in and just remember it word for word. Symbols and folding my paper really helped me out. And if that doesn't help you out, acronyms can definitely help you out too. However, it helps me out more of like names of people or like words, and not really like phrases or vocabulary. So symbols and folding your paper can definitely help you guys out there too. So yeah, those are some of the study strategies I used back in high school that helped me get 35 medals and get the ABM Strand Top honor. I hope this video helps you out too. I know it's a bit short, but it's because I'm planning to make this a little series where I give you guys study tips, study strategies, study techniques, things like that, and help you guys out with your studies, school life, college applications, things like that. So I really hope this video helps you out, and there will definitely be more in the future. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and also leave a comment. I try my best to answer as many comments as I can. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, I am at SophiaMXNE on Instagram and on TikTok, so definitely follow me there because I also post a lot on those platforms as well. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. Just remember to take it easy on yourself. Be kind to yourself when you study. Each and every single one of you are brilliant. You all have your strengths, and I honestly believe that as long as you do your best, it'll be okay. So yeah, I believe in all of you, and I hope you all believe in yourselves as well. Stay positive and remember to smile today. Bye!